Hey, what's up guys? And before I even get started, thank you for joining me. Please hit that subscribe button if you end up liking this video, and pretty much let's get started. So, first of all, I want to say thank you for staying home, thank you for washing your hands, staying safe, and staying clean during these times. It's important, and I'm also thankful for you guys watching me right now. So what's today's video about? Well, Resident Evil 3 Remake is almost out, and I'm so excited to almost get my hands on that game. But I wanted to get right back into the story as to how did this outbreak even happen, and how did it spread so quickly? Check it out.
Resident Evil. This series is about bioweapons experiments carried out by big corporations, the most famous of which was known as Umbrella Inc. For years, they hid their experiments from the public and posed as the world's leading supplier of computer technology, medical products, and healthcare. I won't get into the detail too much, but long story short is the big bad corporation was doing evil things and someone had to stop them. But no one did. Until they messed up big time. So how did they mess up? Well, if you go deep into the lore, simply because they wanted to. They did it for test data and to prove to their potential buyers that their bioweapons work. Look, we invented zombies and big hulking creatures. Buy our products now. Somehow I don't think that would work. So anyway, one of Umbrella's major screw-ups had to be related to the mansion incident in July of 1998 involving a special police force known as the Special Tactics and Rescue Service, or Thanks, Nemi. So here's a story in a quick recap style. There were mysterious murders in the mountains outside of Raccoon City where victims were eaten. The STARS Bravo team flew in by chopper to investigate. Contact with them was lost. So STARS Alpha team flies in to find out what happened to the Bravo team. When they land, they're chased by wild, vicious dogs, and their chopper pilot flies the hell out of there. See ya, suckers. Basically, they run to a mansion, zombies and monsters happen, but by the end, only a few of them survive, including Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. Turns out that the Umbrella Corporation was behind everything. So that sucks, right? Luckily, they blew up the mansion, and now they can tell their superiors that Umbrella's evil, take them down, and tomorrow's a sunny day, right? No, of course not. You see, Chris Redfield tries to explain what happened, but no one believed him or Jill about what happened. That story sounds absolutely insane, right? So how can you blame their chief? Okay. Let's think this through rationally. You're a police chief. You suddenly get a few members of your most elite squad come back after a mission. One of the best members tells you, hey boss, so here's what happened. We went to a mansion, there were monsters, zombies, big huge monsters. But we took them down, right? We happened to have a bazooka right when we needed it. How? Cause our boy bailed us out just in time. And what else happened? What else happened, Jill? Oh, you remember? Oh yeah. So he bailed us out in the nick of time. We blew up that monster. Oh, and most of our squad is dead. But it was Wesker's fault, not ours. See, you know that glasses wearing cool guy? He looks like a bad guy, right? I mean, look at him. Oh, and it was all caused by this big drug company. They did it, not us. Yeah, that doesn't seem realistic at all. So you can't blame him. Anyway, 2 months later, things get bad. Technically, small traces of the infection still happened, but it wasn't until one big incident that everything changed. You see, Umbrella had more places to experiment besides the mansion. They actually had an underground lab where one of their most talented scientists was working on some new experimental viruses. Umbrella wanted the sample because they could no longer trust this guy, William Birkin. So they go and get the sample and then kill Birkin. Birkin, the mad scientist you can call him, then decides to inject himself with the virus he was experimenting on. This whole thing seems pretty messy at this point, but it's all happening underground. Most of the public has no idea what's going on. But you know who knew? The police chief. Yeah, that same guy Chris was trying to tell the story to. Other several important figureheads of Raccoon City knew as well. However, keeping the public completely unaware of the dangers that lie within is exactly what helped lead to the outbreak. Back to Birkin. So he goes on a rampage and takes revenge on the guys who shot him now that he's all mutated, which leads to some samples crashing on the floor. Then guess what? It becomes rat food. Must be good, right? So that's basically what happens. But how did the rats spread it? Did they run into people's homes and bite the heck out of their feet? No. They just happened to infect the city's drinking water. What the? What type of filtration system does this city have? Drinking from the same water as rats? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, by nightfall, September 24th, 1998, the city was becoming overrun with zombies. At that point, Chris Redfield had already peaced out to Europe and left his buddy Jill Valentine's to stick around. Man, that's messed up. So the moral of the story? Don't drink rat water. Oh, besides that, the next time you see someone on the news saying stay at home or you will be sick, he might sound crazy, but don't be that guy. Can't wait for RE3 Remake.
There you have it. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Also, if you don't know, all the Shenmue 3 DLC is already out, so pick that up. I'm a huge Shenmue fan, so make sure you get that as well. Also, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video and anything else you'd like to see. Of course, as always, you can make my day if you subscribe today. This is Magnus, and I'm out. Take care, guys.